All right, you guys, the season is finally here for our New Orleans Pelicans. And I'm here to tell you, I am so excited that it's finally kicking off or tipping off for the city. Now look, before I get into this video, do your boy one major favor. If you like getting loud and also believing you gotta fight, that means that you love talking about the Saints and the Pelicans. So we have something in common. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell. And as always, make sure you hit that like button to help me out with that algorithm, baby. Now today, the New Orleans Pelicans will tip off their season against the Brooklyn Nets. Don't get me wrong, a lot of people out there feel like the Pelicans are not a favorite to win this game, but I like our chances. As long as Zion Williamson, Brandon Ingram, Jonas Valanciunas, and C.J. McCollum show up on the offensive side of the ball, I feel like the Pelicans can very well take this game. And game one coming out the gate is something that we have not done in a very long time. Like as the season started, or the past season, we have been losing, right? I think this year we will change that motif. Like we're going to change the identity of this basketball team. What we have in the New Orleans Pelicans is certainly a contender. And I know people out there would not want to acknowledge that, but you have to look at this team for what it is. In the preseason, they managed to lose only one game. Sure, you could say that a lot of people out there wasn't playing their main stars through the entirety of the game, but the Pelicans wasn't either, right? What the Pelicans did in preseason was their bench. And that is another thing that they're going to be taking into the season. They're going to be taking a high-performance bench into this season. Something that the Pelicans haven't had in a very long time. If you ask me, a lot of the players on the bench could actually be starters somewhere else. Let's just hope that they can make it past the trade deadline, because Jose Alvarado is coming up in there, Billy Herman Gomez up in there, and not to mention Jackson Hayes. These dudes are just flying out of the stadium. And every night, I'm excited to see this team. I can't wait till 6:30 tonight, tip-off time, so the Pelicans can finally get this season started. I'm excited, you guys. I don't know about you. I have high expectations for this team this season. I feel like the Pelicans are going to go all the way. You may disagree with me on that, but if you're not a fan of this team, if you don't think that this team has what it takes to finally bring this city a championship, right? That is what Brandon Ingram is talking about. That is what C.J. McCollum is talking about. And you know that Zion Williamson himself is hungry for that as well. Something that he never got to experience, although he was good in college, was winning a national championship. And I feel like if he can actually get this team or help get this team there and actually win, it was something that will make Zion feel a lot more accomplished, right? Right now, he's got the skill, he's got the talent, he just needs the ring. Same thing goes for Brandon Ingram, C.J. McCollum, and Jonas Valanciunas. The sky is the limit for the New Orleans Pelicans, and I cannot wait to see just how far in the atmosphere they're going to go this season.